So we got Cyril Gane versus Derek Lewis. This heavyweight matchup, which will be taking place tomorrow. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my prediction as well as taking a look at the different bets. So Cyril Gane is a minus 350. Derek Lewis is a plus 265 going into this matchup tomorrow. So Cyril Gane is actually a heavy favorite, and Derek Lewis is quite an underdog. I did not expect this. There's a lot of UFC pros, a lot of analysts that are leaning towards Derek Lewis. I do believe Cyril Gane is the more technical fighter. However, it takes just one shot if we're talking about Derek Lewis. I'll give you guys my official pick towards the end of this video, but let's take a look at the odds real quick. So Cyril Gane minus 350, meaning if you were to bet, let's say $100, you would win $28.57. So something to keep in mind is the odds when you are betting, right? So I'm gonna make my prediction based on the odds. So my $100 would give me $28 if Cyril Gane won. Now that same 100 on Derek Lewis is gonna give me $265. So we're talking about almost 10 times the amount of money you're gonna win, right? So whether that's $100 or $1,000, you're gonna win 2.5 times your money. And I am taking a look at these odds on Bovada, and I will take a look at a second sports book in just a minute. So with that said, I am leaning towards I really want to go with Cyril Gane, but just with the odds, I don't really want to put my money on Cyril Gane, right? So for example, if I'm betting that $100 on Cyril Gane, I'm not really getting much of a return. So if I'm going to go with Derek Lewis, instead of going money line plus 265, what I want to do is maybe I'll do the money line bet also, but I'm going to go to the prop bets over here. And I know if Derek Lewis wins, he's going to win by knockout. I just know, right? Like there's a pretty high chance, right? So what I would do is Derek Lewis wins inside the distance, meaning that he wins, it doesn't go the distance, right? Like Derek Lewis wins by round 5 decision. That's a plus 1,000. You make 10 times your money, right? So your same $100 that we're talking about would turn into $1,000. But I would think it would be a knockout. So instead of taking this plus 265, I would go with inside the distance. And that would give me a little bit more money. So that 100 would return me $300. And now I would have a total bankroll of $400 if I started with $100. Now, with Cyril Gane, if Cyril Gane won, I would think that there's a high chance that he wins by decision. So with the decision, it's a plus 200 over here. So it just depends on your prediction as far as bets, right? Inside the distance, it's a minus 115. So I am leaning towards Cyril Gane, but just as a betting man, with the odds and my return, I would take Derek Lewis, just with that slight chance that he lands that punch. If he does, it's lights out. Okay, I do think Cyril Gane is gonna be a problem in the heavyweight division, and I do think he can challenge these other heavyweights like Stipe Miocic, and actually I do think he's a better fighter than Stipe Miocic, my personal opinion. So, but there's always that chance, right? So there's so many different bets over here on Bovada. The method of victory. So Cyril Gane wins by submission, which is obviously not going to happen. I mean, this fight's going to take place on the feet. We know that, right? That's a very low chance it goes on the ground. So Derek Lewis wins by TKO, KO, or disqualification, plus 300. Derek Lewis by submission, plus 2,500. Your same 100 would return you $2,500. So on this channel, when we talk about bets, we're always talking about money too, right? We're taking a look at the odds. We're making our picks based on the odds, right? Based on making money. So the money is involved. So if you just want to like pick a winner, I would go with Cyril Gane. But based on the money, as a betting man, if I had to put my money down, then I'm going Derek Lewis. Now, if you're going Derek Lewis and you predict the round, take a look at this. Let's say you predict that it's a 5th round knockout. Your 100 would give you $3,300, right? If it was $1,000, it'd give you $33,000. And yes, Bovada does pay out. I have numerous tutorials on my channel. If you guys are interested in checking those out and joining Bovada, the link will be in the description. So let's go ahead and head over to MyBookie and take a look at the odds. So the odds on MyBookie are a little bit different, right? So on here, Cyril Gain is a minus 345, Lewis a plus 270. So depending on who I'm betting on, I would pick a different sports book. There's more prop bets on Bovada. On MyBookie, there's only 3 different prop bets. So going back to the odds, we got minus 350 on Cyril. So minus 350, minus 345, right? So with Lewis, you got plus 265, but on MyBookie, it's plus 270. So you're getting $5 more, right? So you can make the decision for yourself. That's why I like having multiple sports books. The 2 I like using are Bovada and MyBookie. Once again, the link will be in the description. Let me know your pick. As a betting man, I'm gonna take Derek Lewis with the return, but I am leaning towards Cyril Gane. So let me know your guys' pick in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.